We did shout Budweiser's.
I thought you shouted at Owen to keep the dog out.
No, shouted you. Rob shouted Budweiser's and then...
We're live.
We're live, pal!
This is what happens when we're live, pal. You ask for Budweisers, you don't get Budweisers. This is just a rib.
It's absolutely disgusting the way these kids treat us.
It's shocking.
We're trying to get on Facebook Live as well because we had a little bit of a moment where shit went big tongue.
Yeah. But we'll get there. We'll figure it out. And then we'll start this show.
We're just going to go live, baby. Let's just fucking do it and see what the fuck happens, eh?
Just absolutely live that dream. We are talking through some top 5 gimmicks. Thank you very much.
The Budweisers have arrived.
Oh, hold on, Cole.
Oh, just marinade.
Mine got stuck. There you go. You can go now.
Love you.
That was Cole.
Rita.
Wagwan.
Join.
Wagwan.
He actually said that.
The kids of today, they'll never learn. Never learn.
Absolutely diabolical. It's weird, isn't it, looking at the screen when there's nothing in front of you and you've just got to guess that it's working.
Just going to guess that it's working. Is anyone out there? Can anyone tell us that it's working? Hello from the other side.
It's because we have
something.
Several gimmicks going on at the same time tonight, as we did last time, but for some reason they don't want to play ball today.
Well, you're not as drunk today, are you? So
no, what it is, I'm not using my phone, am I?
No, you're not. Because you need that for notes, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. So
we're trying to figure it out using the computer thing. We are live on YouTube.
Well, you know what? We'll just have to use the shitty fucking laptop one for Facebook.
Oh, right, well, that'll do the job, won't it?
Yeah.
I mean, there's no... That background gimmick ain't going to be there, but it's alright, isn't it?
It's only Facebook,
So
isn't
we'll
it?
just get on with it, Dunder Mifflin and all that.
Dunder Mifflin.
Oh, fuck them off, they're doing me head in there. I'm just going to look at you anyway. I can read my phone now and again, it's absolutely fine.
Well, you can't do anything at the minute
I'll
because
just figure it out.
you don't even want to play. Why is
I'm alive,
Facebook
I'm tired.
being a dick? We're live on the tube.
Oh, the YouTube is going really well then, everyone's tuning in.
Yeah. But,
We're just trying to make
Everything
sure
else.
all of our potential streaming people are watching this.
yeah, it's exactly what we're doing.
Yeah. Not stalling for time or anything.
You know, it works so much easier when it was off my phone.
Yeah,
It's a bit spiteful, really.
it is. Why can't you read it off there and...
Well, you just close your eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've got my glasses off, it's the same thing, isn't it? No?
It's pretty much the same thing, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know either. This is going fucking well, this is.
It's going well. My phone's there, you've read mine, surely they're there in English.
Well, do you know yours?
Yeah.
Without notes? It's like that, is it? See, these people, we are professionals.
No, I don't know mine without notes, if I'm being honest.
Sounds about fair.
I
Let me
mean,
get on to this.
I know my top one.
I've got an idea.
Number one's me one.
What I need to do, I'm pretty sure I know what your one is. I won't be surprised anyway. My one's a 1. I think.
Is it a 1?
It is a 1.
Are you sure though?
It's definite 1.
It's a 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm just gonna dip out 1 second. Rob, so fine people.
So, yeah, this is a live stream edition of Top of the Gimmicks. It's clearly going extremely well. Thank you to anyone that joins us to watch this and interact with this situation. We are having all of the technical difficulties in the world, but what would be a Hot Tag Reviews podcast without technical difficulties? Because after all, we are sponsored by Technical Difficulties, and you can get 10% off Technical Difficulties with the code HOTTAG10.
Fucking beautiful that is, Robert. Absolutely beautiful. I love everything about what you just did.
You can also, while we're fucking about trying to sort this out, just flip your phone up a little bit so we're in the corner, like, you know how it works, because we're on a video screen. Go to Instagram, go to Twitter, go to Facebook, go to TikTok. Follow the shit out of us. We're Hot Tag Reviews on everything. We're not PG, folks, in case you haven't noticed. Mr. Rock the Night might be when he's wearing some lycra, but I'm Rob Campbell, baby, and this is Hot Tag Reviews, and this bastard, and I mean bastard, and you'll get the gist of that if you check out Testing Rain Man. Trust me when I tell you, he's a bastard. Just go follow us, share us, support your boys. We hope you enjoyed the Royal Rumble stream. We're definitely going to do more of that if I can stay awake. Tonight, though, is all about Top of the Gimmicks. Craig is said host of Top of the Gimmicks. So when we're over the technical difficulties, I'll just stop filling for time.
No, I'm liking this. It's working out well for me.
That's good.
Apart from the fact the fucking camera's just broke. Camera stand has dropped. We're live, pal!
We
I hope.
are live, pal. We just love it.
We're a little late to
absolutely love it.
Facebook, so people of the Facebook world, we do apologise.
I mean, it's not quite 9/11, so
We had some technical difficulties with the gimmicks.
I'll finish my joke now that you've finished talking. It's
do
not quite
apologise.
9/11, so we haven't gone down as quick as the World Trade Centre.
And I interrupted it. I feel bad. I feel bad that I wasted
It must
that.
have been in the stars.
You got to jet in somehow, ain't you?
You have got to jet in somehow.
And we're going to fucking get up all on this bastard now, because
We're going to get going.
I'm going to find out where fucking all Owen's gimmicks are, and we can start this shit.
Okie dokie.
He says with such confidence.
Hi Danny, thanks for watching.
Hi!
Hello Richard. I'm not drunk today, so El Capitano will be in the building for a little bit longer than he was at the Royal Rumble.
Before we carry on, we do need to pour a beverage.
We don't need to pour a beverage. We have got Budweiser on the go, but we are big drinkers here at Hot Tag Reviews. And tonight...
I feel like we should switch. That's a football glass.
Okay, I apologise. Fucking hell.
Sorry, it's my Iron Maiden glass. I do like me a good bit of Iron Maiden.
Tonight's...
I mean, you got a bit of a red for it.
Tonight's activity involves Disaronor.
Yeah. Usually there'd be whiskey involved with this.
Yeah, like...
There was a problem.
There was a problem with the whiskey.
Hello, Warren. Thank you for turning up, sir.
That's good.
Much
That's good.
appreciated.
Don't forget, everybody, share the shit out of this. Get us on all of the gimmicks.
Oh, the gimmicks. Rob's run through them twice.
Yeah, I've run through them twice, filling in time for this one on YouTube while we've had technical difficulties. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course my personal favourite, TikTok. Never mind YouTube. We're on all of the gimmicks. Right then, now that people are here, good evening. Let's get started. We are here for Top of the Gimmicks. If you're not familiar with this programme, it is usually hosted by this man, the bastard, Craig Challoner.
Welcome, people. Right, again, before we start,
Cheers.
hold on to that 1 second, because I don't know if you've seen the news. We have to raise a glass to one Lenny Poffo.
Oh shit.
68 years old today, he has passed.
Well, that is new news to me.
So-
Shout out to the genius. Rest in peace, the Savage Brothers.
Evening, Mr. Jackson. While we've got you on there, everybody make sure you check out his little gimmick, DNA Super Prints.
Oh,
Or
yes.
you will get, the only place you will get your HTR pink and black.
Too many initials.
There's a lot of initials going on tonight. It's all the gimmicks going wrong.
Oh yeah.
How's life? It's alright, Danny, thank you, Madison. Holla.
Hi there.
But let's fucking dig into this.
Let's get
'cause
going. So this is the season finale. You can catch every other episode of this on YouTube. What we do usually is spin a wheel. Craig will obviously edit in somewhere. Sorry, the editor will edit in
It's not me.
somewhere. Well, I pal.
Well, I-
And then what will happen is we'll discuss our top 5 in that category. So, what is tonight's category?
Well, the last thing left on the wheel just so happened to be the Elimination Chamber match, which is dead good because the next pay-per-view coming up just so happens to
Premium
be...
live event.
Oh, sorry. They're not pay-per-views anymore, are
Not
they?
anymore.
Also, I haven't done my hair, so I apologise.
2023.
Keep pushing this in my face.
My hair's not done either.
Yeah, but yours don't fall over your head.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, this is what happens when you grow it out like a nutter. How do? That was for Ant. Cheers, mate. So yeah, it's a premium live event. New one. Next one is Elimination Chamber, like we said. So we're going to jump straight on this motherfucker, and I do believe it's your number 5.
Okie dokie then. Number 5 for me, straight away off the bat, was the second ever Elimination Chamber match. It took place at SummerSlam 2003. It will be the only match that Goldberg ever makes a top 5 for me. Correct? I know. Goldberg, Triple H, Chris Jericho, Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash and Randy Orton. It was a very, very strong match. It was SummerSlam, big event, big chamber match. Happy days. Number 5.
Alright, Witty, welcome to the crew.
Good evening.
2003 was my number 5. It got bumped to honourable mention.
Nice.
But anybody that watches any of this and loves a bit of WCW knows that I'm not a fan of Goldberg.
Never mind.
Not a fan of Goldberg at all. And I am going to hurt myself by saying this. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, because it's a solid story, isn't it?
It was so good. It was so well put together when you've got the WWE banner doing it. Unlike when the WCW put Goldberg together, they're just like, go out there, fucking crush everybody and leave. There was a story behind this.
There was a story behind
good.
It was good.
I really enjoyed 2003. So, nice number 5. My number 5 goes to 2011.
Okay.
The Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. At the time, it's not a premium event then. Edge going in as a champion with Kane, Drew McIntyre, Wade Barrett, Big Show and Rey Mysterio. Now this doesn't sound like anything great. And you put them names out there, you're like, whatever. Drew McIntyre was just a child. He was a wee nipper. He does bite, Goldberg does bite, and that's a very polite way of putting it. He's a pack of fucking cunty wallocks bastard. But this was fucking good.
Can I say you really, Phil?
No. I don't want to get too far and upset the ladies and germs. Edge and Ray started this off, and it was dead good. Wade Barrett coming in, doing his whole thing. This was before he starts getting fucking injured like a motherfucker, but he was core related, so it was a bit floaty at the time. Vince didn't understand what to do with this Englishman. Fucking failed there. Failed so badly with that man. Could have been brilliant. But it ends up being the last two end up being the same as the first two, and the story throughout it is dead good. Really good, solid wrestling.
Yeah.
And I should point out that I know this for a fact, because I did today what I always do on a list. I doubted
You've had a
myself.
fun day in my book.
Well, I have, but I've also been working,
Yeah.
which meant I am way behind on work.
Okay.
But, you know, I can play catch up.
Of course you can.
I have some bad news too, Witty, but we'll keep that for later. Yeah, so the last two in the ring was Edge and Ray as well, and it was fucking solid, and I loved every second of it. Solid start, solid finish, great storytelling, so
You know what? That's what the missus likes, so
that's it.
I'm in.
Last night was alright. I like a WCW.
Don't we all?
So my number 4 goes to...
It's getting wetter than Ariel's house.
She ain't got no waterbed that can cope with me. 2019.
Your number 4's 2019.
My number 4 is 2019.
Is that the one with Daniel Bryan?
That's the one with Daniel Bryan and Kofi.
And Kofi? And Jeff and AJ and Randy and Samoa Joe?
That's the one.
We're there. It's the first one
There
out
we
of
go.
the top 5.
It always happens at least once.
We have linked together to have a combined
We're crossing
number
the
4.
streams.
We are crossing the streams.
It's dead good. Have you lot got a 5 and 4? Like, catch up.
Afterlife.
But this was fucking dead good, and this one showed that. I mean, this is Kofi's return to the chamber, wasn't it?
Yep.
Because obviously he got fucking annihilated by Edge, which we'll talk about. Just saying, we'll have to bring it up. This was dead good. The showing for Kofi was amazing. The wrestling from start to finish was amazing, and this let everybody know that Kofi deserved that top spot.
Yeah, it did, and you know the thing for me is always the importance of the story and the psychology behind the match, as you know. So when you look at Daniel Bryan as a historic character to where he was at this point,
Yep.
he's gone from WrestleMania 30, top of the world, yes, Daniel Bryan, to Eco Warrior, I'm a cunt Daniel Bryan, and then he's giving back now. He's building someone else to do what he did at WrestleMania 30.
Yep.
And that's exactly what happened with Kofi Mania.
It's exactly what happened. It was
And
fucking brilliant.
everybody thought Kofi Kingston was winning in the Elimination Chamber. And we were all gutted when it didn't happen.
But then he
But you know what?
Back.
We all fucking lost our shit when it happened at Mania.
It was amazing. And also Warren Island, Islands in the Stream does not belong in anyone's top 5, just so you know.
I actually listened to that earlier. That come on in the car.
Really?
It is on my Spotify driving playlist.
Yeah,
so
but not in
it
your
did
top
come on.
5.
Well, it's not in the top 5, obviously, but it come on.
Also, spoiler alert for season 2, we may delve into other realms.
Potentially Adam Sandler movies.
That might happen because we had a big ass discussion about that.
Off topic and off air, Bella gave me her top 5 Adam Sandler movies earlier.
Was they good?
They were dead good. They were dead good.
Good.
My daughter's an Adam Sandler fan.
Well done, Bella.
Top parenting. Just here.
Win. I mean, all my kids watch Adam Sandler, so I'm okay with it.
Exactly.
It's dead good. Where
Number
we at?
3.
Number 3
for me. New Year's Revolution 2006. Did it make your list?
It got my honourable mention.
Beautiful. Honourable mention.
Yeah.
So I'll go into
Sean
it.
as a special ref.
Nope.
No, it's 2005, isn't it? Sorry.
This is John Cena, Kurt Angle, Carlito, Chris Masters, Shawn Michaels, and Kane.
Okay, yeah.
Okay?
That's not made my
Where the first ever, and the highlight after the Elimination Chamber, is the first ever Money in the Bank cash-in.
Yeah.
Where Edge comes out to a bloodied, battered John Cena after wrestling 45-50 minutes, retaining the WWE Championship at the time, to then lose it to his arch rival, as he would come, over the next couple of years, Edge, with the first ever cash-in of Money in the Bank.
It was fucking amazing cash-in as well. Vince McMahon saying, "Prove me right," as he walked past him.
Yeah.
Fuck it, it was a beautiful moment.
Beautiful.
I'm an Edgehead, so that was quality. I'm not mad at that.
How many Royal Rumble returns is too many Royal Rumble returns?
Never enough. There's never enough. Honky Tonk Man, I mean funny using even if you won't it?
Bob Backlund.
Bob Backlund for Hacksaw. Oh, you know.
Maybe.
He actually announced Lenny Poffo's death.
Who did?
Hacksaw.
He's the one that spread the news.
Yeah, he spread the rumour. Now the family reached out and went, well, let everyone know here.
To Hacksaw?
Friend of the family,
that man's only just survived cancer, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, it's like, what better way to get over cancer than let everyone else know that somebody else is dead?
That's a great point. On to your number 3.
2021.
Okay.
That's a very recent, but I fucking loved it. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Daniel Bryan, Jey Uso,
Yeah.
Baron Corbin, Cesaro.
Yeah.
And this was the title match straight after this against Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
The story in this was
Yeah.
fucking, and that's why it makes my number 3 more than anything. The wrestling is solid throughout.
Yeah.
Cesaro hits arguably the longest fucking Cesaro swing I've ever witnessed inside that cage as well, and it's just fucking great.
It's just like anything that's got better with time. The Royal Rumble has got better with time.
Yeah.
The Elimination Chamber match has got better with time. Hell in a Cell has arguably decreased in value with too much time.
Yeah.
But there was a time where it was progressing to be, oh yeah, it's every year. When you're looking at John Cena, Randy Orton in like 2009, you're thinking, fucking hell, yeah, I look forward to Hell in a Cell. Then it just all went to shit from there, didn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas Elimination Chamber is still very exciting, although it's a safety crash back these days.
That's what I was about to say. This is the only downside to this.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's not a downside because the boys, obviously, you got to give them some protection.
You have.
Because, like,
Nivea for men.
1 and 2 for me are quite bloody as well.
Hi, Madison.
So, you know, you've got to understand that to a degree, but it doesn't have the same impact with the pads.
No, it doesn't.
It really doesn't. But yeah, so that was my number 3. So number 2 for me, I'm going 2014.
Okay.
Cena, Bryan, Christian, Orton, Cesaro. We the People, Cesaro as well. And Mr. Shamo. And it was fucking fight.
Yeah.
Start to finish. Fucking so good. Yes movement was peak.
Big. Yeah.
It was absolute peak. The fucking Daniel Bryan, the people being behind Daniel Bryan on this was fucking amazing. They was right up on him. That's true too.
I can't read that.
Oh, I'll read it to him in a minute, Witty. Oh, he's put his glasses on.
That's his right! That's his right! Huge dip. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I'm getting old.
Thanks for noticing. But yeah, this was fucking dead good. Like I said, this was a setup for Daniel Bryan, and it was like everyone expected Bryan to win this and go on to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Leading to WrestleMania 30 this year, this is going to be amazing. And instead, it doesn't happen.
Well, he got
He
fucked
gets
over,
screwed
didn't he?
over by
B
Kane.
plus player, didn't he?
And then Orton goes on to win. But obviously we know what happened after that for WrestleMania 30. But the lead into it, the story behind this was so heavy and it was solid, and I loved everything about it.
Can't knock it. Can't knock it. My number 2.
Let's do this.
Okay. Fuck.
We lost the lead.
I have gone with the Elimination Chamber in 2010.
Gets an honourable.
Wow. Okay, so I've gone with Chris Jericho, The Undertaker, John Morrison, Rey Mysterio, CM Punk, and R-Truth in this one. This was the one Undertaker got burnt up as well, wasn't it?
Yeah,
got boxed up.
this is why this one got an honourable,
Yeah.
because Undertaker got set on fire.
Okay, the reason that it gets an honourable mention for me, or lands in the top 2, is again down to the story that he's told
Yeah.
leading into this Elimination Chamber match, and obviously all the way up to WrestleMania as well. But the main story was The Undertaker was the World Heavyweight Champion going into this match. He'd refused the rematch with Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 26. So Shawn Michaels had to make him want it. And to do that, Shawn Michaels snuck into the Elimination Chamber like no one has ever seen before. Yeah. Fucking lifting the crate up just as The Undertaker was giving it the fucking bollocks, like he was going to finish Jericho off quicker than a fucking double cheeseburger at McDonald's. And Shawn Michaels kicked the fuck out of Taker.
He did.
Jericho wins the World Heavyweight Championship. Spoiler alert, but it happened in 2010, so whose fault was it really? So yeah, Shawn Michaels kicking his head off in a check shirt makes number 2 for me.
Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing.
Hmm.
Mark coming on 1?
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh yeah. Have you done number 2? It was 2014 number 2 for you?
Yeah.
Alright then, let's go.
So number 1, if you don't know what it is, you're failing. Because we know what it is.
We should know what it is.
I mean, I'm saying this with quite a lot of confidence right now, but now
I'm saying it with quite a lot of confidence too, but here we go.
the best Elimination Chamber of all time is the first one.
It is the first one.
Yeah.
He's absolutely correct. It took place in Madison Square Garden at the Survivor Series in 2002.
I'm just going to read this for you quick. Warren said, "Good McDonald's pun. I'm loving it."
That's good. That's good. I'm also loving it. You can send a McFlurry to the Hot Tag Reviews headquarters. We'll take 1 Smarties, 2 Aero Mints. It's like a Weatherspoon video now, isn't it? Yeah, and a Malteser, absolutely. Back to 2002.
Well done for agreeing with it. Well done.
Rob Van Dam, Kane, Booker T, Chris Jericho, Triple H, the current World Heavyweight Champion, and the new World Heavyweight Champion at the end of the match on his second match after a career-ending injury, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, baby.
I mean, he did return wearing brown and with his soccer mum bob cut, but we let that go.
We have to.
We'll have to let that go.
I would have preferred him just in his jeans, to be honest.
Mate,
Look at SummerSlam.
yeah, he should have just shaved his head and come out naked. Come out like he had alopecia or something.
I'm not sure I would have gone with that back in 2002. Stone Cold was still about.
No, yeah, you can't be bald then.
Exactly.
Can't be bald then.
I have to go with a soccer mum look.
But it was fucking quality. Everything about this, the storytelling, everything, the wrestling, it was fucking quality.
And the
And
fact...
Triple H got bloodied
Here we go.
in less than 3 minutes.
Literally
of
with
the
Rob
match.
Van Dam, yeah.
And then the best part for me, well, not the best part of the match, but great bit for me as well, was near the end when Jericho and Triple H are working on Shawn, and Jericho says something to Hunter. They both look at Shawn, and they tie him into the ropes, and Jericho's punching him in the head, knuckle deep, and goes, "Bleed, you fucking son of a bitch."
Yeah.
And then Triple H comes and has a go until
Yeah.
all 3 of them are pissing their blood.
Literally.
Dead good.
Absolute fucking...
He looked like a German boy.
What a blood fest. He looked like a German boy. He did look like a German boy.
Yeah,
That's accurate as fuck, that
it
is.
really is.
That hurts. But that's our number 1. That is what Top of the Gimmicks is all about. We have gone through 5 of the best matches that we feel, in our opinion, matter to the Elimination Chamber. The only honourable mention that I have is the tag team match that happened with Inside the Elimination Chamber, and that was the teams of Miz and Morrison, my boy, the Dirty Dogs, Heavy Machinery, Lucha House Party, the New Day, and of course the Usos. As I said, if you want to see any more of the Top of the Gimmicks, head over to YouTube, check them all out. We've got all sorts of categories from Royal Rumbles, valets, managers, fucking blow dog. No, not yet. That's next season.
That's next season.
So yeah, that's how Top of the Gimmicks works. I've been Rob Campbell, man.
Hold on. He ain't signing off just yet. He ain't signing off
You've got a
just
long
yet.
list, haven't you?
For anybody that does listen or watch or fucking just cry yourselves to sleep while looking at our faces, I have lists. I always have lists. Honourable mentions is a thing. We have spicy knick-knack chicken bits from Iceland. They're good, check them out. Get 10% off at Iceland as well with the promo code HOTTAG10. If it doesn't work at checkout, just lob your cock out. That also works. So, let's run through some...
Jane loves it.
Let's run through some mentions. 2017.
Who had half of that one?
I don't know, but I'll have the rest of it. 2017, Cena going in as champ. AJ, Ambrose, Corbin, Miz and Bray. Bray coming out on top at the end. It's dead good. Jericho also has a list.
And that was like SmackDown's fucking first Elimination Chamber after the rebranding as well. It was dead good rebranding. That Super Show bollocks nonsense was shit. But when they rebranded in 2016, SmackDown was the beast.
Yeah, they are a game changer, witty, and they are massive knick-knacks, and it's exactly what they are. They're fucking quality. And they're really fucking nice.
They're good.
There were, the rib ones. The rib flavoured knick-knacks, they were there too.
Hello.
Yeah, but I didn't know how I felt about rib flavoured chicken.
It's funny that.
Yeah, but I'll probably try them at some point. 2005, New Year's resolution. Try again. Revolution.
Close enough.
Yeah, fuck it.
What was your resolution in 2005?
Probably the same as every other year. Try and stop wanking.
Nice. Never going to happen.
Never going to happen. I'll just say it out loud just to make myself feel good.
No one's ever seen me like this.
What, wanking?
No.
We broke the internet. Yeah, Shawn Michaels is a special ref. This was that whole thing. It was dead good. We can't break the internet live. Fucking hell. People won't cope.
The community standards will be fucking all over us.
Oh, we've already had some videos taken down.
Yeah, bollocks to them.
Bastard. No, on YouTube.
Yeah, bollocks to them.
Took me down. Bastards, a lot of them. 2009, No Way Out. Raw and SmackDowns, both of those chambers, when I watched them back today, were actually pretty good.
Dead good. Yeah.
Not going to go as far as dead good. 2010 we talked about. 2003.
Yeah.
2003 gets a mention.
Yeah, it should.
Because Mr. Nash went into that as well. Not just Goldberg, and I'm not going to say
fun fact then,
as well.
Jericho and Michaels have opened 2 Elimination Chambers.
Yeah. And Edge and Ray.
Nice. You coming out with the stats?
No,
Is that a hint?
How about that? Is that a hint? Also, spoiler alert, for you people on Facebook, you can stay with us. You people on YouTube, you're going to have to go and then come back again because that's what YouTube do to us. But we're going to jump into some testing, Raymond.
Well, let's go. Get your honourable mentions out the way, let's go.
No, that's it, I can't be asked anymore.
Right then, are we continuing on the live stream?
So, Facebook Live, you people out there, we're going to go and do some testing, Raymond, so you ready for that? People on YouTube, peace out, love you, I've been your bastard.
I've been Rob Campbell.